Hey guys, so welcome back to Lex Reads. So welcome back to Vlogmas. Now, as you can see, I'm in a different location. I'm actually in my living room. I wanted to film near the tree since I'm only going to have it for a month. So we are in today's video doing my November wrap up. I had a really good November. I didn't read a lot, but I watched a lot of movies, watched a lot of TV shows. So you guys know for my wrap up, I always include books, music, and movies. So that's what we're going to do today. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so for the first book I read is From Scratch by Tim B. Locke. Adored this book. I actually recorded my reading vlog, so by the time it'll already be out by the time you guys see this. Please watch it because I give you all the details of this book and just everything that Tim B. Locke talks about. I mean, the way that she talked about her late husband, Sato, and her beautiful daughter and her family and, herself, it just was incredible. I'm not a nonfiction reader, but this year I have read a good amount of nonfiction. I actually am surprising myself and have really picked up some good nonfiction. So I think I'm still, take it slowly when it comes to nonfiction, but I am open to reading it more. Y'all read this, just fantastic. And then the next book that I read was Love Burn by Ashley Antoinette. And this one was a roller coaster ride. I love the way that it ended. You guys know that I love Ashley Antoinette. I love urban fiction. That is one genre where if I am in a reading slump, I pick up some urban fiction. It just gets me where I need to be. She's gonna, you go deal with some fighting, a lot of sex, Lord. What else? Drug game and all of that. But she knows how to just she knows how to pull it all together, and it's a well-rounded story. And I just adore Ashley Antoinette. So yeah, guys. So that was all that I read for November. Girl, I ain't read a lot, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. Now, let's go to the movies. Now, I did a lot of movies and TV shows, and mainly the reason why I watch a lot of TV shows is because of this book. Because Tim B. Locke is actually an actress, and she starred in a lot of shows from the 90s, like The Wayans Brothers, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Jamie Foxx show. What else did she do? She did the Bernie Mac show. She did Eve. I mean, so much. House of Pains. And she would guest star. And so all those I watched. I literally watched the episodes that she was in. So yeah, I had a whole Tim B. Locke month. I also watched a movie that she was in called Unbowed. It is about a historically Black college that admits Native Americans to their school, and it is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I actually watched that. I had seen that before years ago in college, and again when I was reading her book, I look up people and everything, so I started researching her catalog when it comes to her acting career, and that was on there, and I said, let me check that out again, and it was really good. I'll link it down below. The whole thing is on YouTube. So that's all for my Tim B. Locke collection, okay? Now, the next movie I watched was, I got one more for Tim B. Locke, From Scratch. Girl, I cried. That limited series was unbelievable. I'm a huge fan of Zoe Saldana, okay? I remember Zoe Saldana's first movie, Center Stage. Oh my goodness, of course, my sister and I had to see it because we did ballet as kids, and girl, so I grew up watching Zoe Saldana. So I was so excited when I saw her, and I love the way that Tim B. Locke and Attica Locke, how they developed that series, and that writing was superb. The actors were superb, and I loved her name in the series. It was Amashe, and they called her Amy for short, but that was so pretty. So that series, girl, I watched it twice, okay, and I probably will watch it again because it got me together, and it was fantastic. All right, so finally, we done with Tim B. Okay, so the next movie I watched was Save the Last Dance. Oh, and I love this movie too because, of course, it's about ballet. And then you have Kerry Washington. I'm a huge Kerry Washington fan. And I'm also a huge Julia Stiles fan. Love Julia Stiles. I mean, come on now. The movie's just like, it's iconic. I love it in every way. Okay, look, you got Q in there from Moesha. So yeah, that's my movie. All right, so that was all I did for movies and TV shows. Now for music, let's see. So I stuck to listening to one catalog from a whole artist, and that artist was Sir. I love him. I love his style. He's so unique and he can sing. And also too, his songwriting is really good. I listened to his album Chasing Summer, which I think I like that one better. And then I also listened to his album called November. I would say my favorite song by him, I love The Evils, is that how you say it? And I love the video. Chasing Summer, listen to that, you guys, because it's really, really good. It's real mellow, but then he sneaks with some beats. It's good. All right, the next song I listened to was Warren G, This DJ. That is my tune. I also watched the video. I like Warren G, okay? The next song I listened to was Jill Scott, It's Love, and that's from Who Is Jill Scott? Love that album. That album is iconic. I mean, oh, I love Jill Scott. I love everything about her, and she can sing you under the table, okay? That's my tune. I love the way it starts, and I love when she be like, do you want it on your collard greens? Do you want it? Iconic. So next was Monica's Knock Knock. Love that song. I love that beat. That it's from the After the Storm. That's a really good album. Of course, you know the album has So Gone. That was on rotation, okay? And then the last artist I listened to was Emily King. And I listened to Teach Me, Distance, Switch, and Sleepwalker. Those were my 4 picks. I really like Teach Me. The lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics, it's so good. Emily King, she came out back in the day, and then she started doing like some independent, she went independent, and her stuff is just so good. It's kind of like Sir, where it's mellow, but like the lyrics, it's real music. You know what I mean? It's not that la-di-da music sometimes, which, you know, sometimes I can take the la-di-da music, but sometimes I want something that, you know, it has some meaning to it. And hers really does. She's a fantastic songwriter and a fantastic songstress. So you guys check out Emily King. She got some dope music out. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for my November wrap up. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, I am going to read more in December, because this month, girl, the reading was real sparse, but it still was a good month. I still got, you know, some books and yeah. So guys, real quick, I forgot to include my 3 Christmas songs that I'm going to listen to today. So the first one is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, the So So Def remix. I love that one. And then the next 2 songs are by Destiny's Child, the 8 Days of Christmas album. So the first one is This Christmas. Love their version of This Christmas. And then the second song by them is 8 Days of Christmas.
8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a pair of Chloe shades and a diamond.
Oh, I grew up listening to this album and I love that video. So Destiny's Child, 8 Days of Christmas, their Christmas album was always on rotation. So I'm going to have several songs from them. So yeah, those are my 3 picks that I'm going to be listening to today. So I'll be back with more Black Books. Bye.